Skateboard scratching mama cat. She just got done eating. She don't feel like scratching right now. Anyway, I got the grill fired up. Doing something. Look at that delicious meat. Now those are spaghetti squash. I got this at Goodwill the other day. It's doing good. Look at that. I'm almost 325. Sitting there chilling, smoking up some spaghetti squash. It's surprisingly good on the grill. It impresses me. There's Ralph. And it actually come out of my, I don't know if you can see my garden out there. I pulled all the spaghetti squash up because it had, it engulfed my whole garden. It's amazing how much it grew. And I picked about 15 of them out of there. Some of them I picked early because I just pulled it up. It was taking over. It was smothering out all of my tomatoes and my peppers and everything. But anyway, I mean, I've got tons of them. We've been eating them every other day. Trying to find new recipes. That's why I'm doing them on the grill. Usually we do them in the oven. But there's one of them little sweet bees. Sweat bees? Sweet bees? Where's he at? There he is, right there on my finger. Focus. What's up, little bee? Here's Spots. Spots! What's it going on, dirty dog? Anyway, I got out here and put that thermometer on my grill. That's my custom grill. Missy brought that home from a garage sale about, there's my little bee. From a garage sale about 25 years ago. And there he is. I don't know what they call those. I always called them like sweat bees because they seem to like land on you and suck on your sweat. And the sweatier you are, the more they kind of want to get the salt and the minerals off of you, I guess. But, I mean, it's literally got wheels on it from a mini bike that my kid had when he was young. He's in college now. And, you know, I put wood on it, custom. Well, look at this. That little bee's back on my finger. Put some cedar on it. Made some custom grates. I mean, it was a gas grill, but it's made out of this pot metal type stuff. But my grates are kind of rusty now because I left it open the other night and we had a hurricane blow through. But, you know, it's got custom grates. Stuff. I do always use my lump charcoal. I like to use that stuff, and I start it with my little baskets down here. I got two different sizes depending on what I'm doing. But that sucker works pretty good for $4 from Goodwill. I was gonna list it on eBay, but you know, it might bring 15, 20 bucks on a good day. And I thought, you know what, I wouldn't mind having one on my grill. Never had one. I've kind of used this grill so long, like I say, I've had it for years, that I kind of know what it's doing, but I'm still just kind of curious. You know, it'd be nice. It's just nice to have a thermometer, see what's going on. Yeah, it looks like I centered it pretty good. Just take one of those, you know, Christmas tree bit, you know, it goes all the way from about this size up to about that big, and just drilled it out till I hit the right size. You know, I kind of centered it up with a tape measure. Works pretty good for the size fire I have in it right now, which I would consider to be a fairly small one. For it to be doing 325 with the lid down, that's not bad, because I usually do fires about that size, and I put them on one side and then I'll put the meat on the other and do a smoke. You know, I'll do something like you know, like a pork roast sometimes, or a pork butt, or get like a half a brisket sometimes and do one of those up. A full brisket's just too much. You know, I only got three people in my family. It ain't like I'm feeding a family of 10 or some shit like that. So a brisket's just too much, but a half brisket's not bad. It usually lasts us, you know, we'll do barbecue sandwiches one night, we'll have brisket one night, we'll have this and that. Hell, we'll put it in like enchiladas. We'll put it in fucking everything, man. So, anyway, this grill does it all. You know, it does everything I need to do. It's not necessarily a smoker, but you could. I have done some pretty good smoking on it where I've got, those two trees in my front yard are hickory. And, limbs fall off of them and stuff like that. And I'll cut them up. And there's other hickories around here too. There's pecans, there's oaks. There's all kinds of, different trees around here. And my mom's got mesquite up at her place. So you got a lot of different woods that you can smoke with around here. And I've tried them. I've tried just about all of them. I've done them with briskets and I've done them with, pork ribs and all kinds of stuff. And that little grill does fine, I just never had a thermometer, so it's nice to have one. And I can't complain as old as it is, And I had some cedar laying around. Missy brought this thing home. I had the cedar laying around. Got some high temp black spray paint. I put those wheels on later because the original wheels eventually broke. So then when Vince outgrew his little mini bike, I took those little training wheels, where he outgrew the training wheels. I put the training wheels on the grill, and they fit perfect, and they work perfect, and they're heavy duty. They don't air up or nothing. They're solid, hard rubber. And, got my little brush on one side. It does it all like I do. I'll do chicken breast tonight, and I'm doing those spaghetti squash, and do some Alfredo, homemade Alfredo with some cream and butter and some Parmesan. Whoop that up and make a homemade Alfredo sauce to go with those spaghetti squash, and pretty damn good. Low carb. When you're type 2 diabetic, it's good to kind of stay on top of that shit. And spaghetti squash, that's the reason I grow it. And, it's pretty good. Have that, and maybe have a little salad on the side or whatever. Steam some vegetables, whatever. Pretty good stuff. There's a Roadrunner in my yard right now. See him right under the solar panels? Checking it out. These cats better leave him alone. My cats... I'm not surprised the Roadrunners are doing really good this year. I've seen a lot of them. He's got something. He's probably got a frog, because I have seen frogs out the ass. I was mowing earlier. You can't tell. You see my legs. That's called a dirt tan right there. That's not sun tan. That's a dirt tan. That's because I had socks on and I was out here mowing earlier with the push mower. And, leave all the little frogs, because we got some late rain. This is after the 4th of July, and we got late rain, and all the little frogs come to life, and I guarantee you these Roadrunners are scarfing them down. There's a whole family of them that live up and down my road out here. Anyway, all right. Quit scratching, Mama Cat. These cats ain't got fleas, but they scratch like they got them.